back, friends, and Happy New Year. If you're new to the channel, I'm Lexi, and here on this channel, we're just trying to read a whole ton of books. So this is going to be my first vlog of 2024, and what I'm aiming for this first vlog is to get a 5-star read. Towards the end of last year in 2023, I was reading a lot of just bad books or just books that are just okay. So I'm aiming and hoping that I will get a 5-star read. So what I plan on reading for this vlog is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. Now this one has been on my TBR for a couple of years, but for some reason I haven't picked it up. I love The Martian by Andy Weir. I love the book, love the movie. So that's why this ended up on my TBR. I am truly just banking on this one to be my 5-star read. My other hope in this race is that the 5th volume of the Heartstopper series came out in December. So I want to read the 5th volume in this video, just also hoping that that one is going to be a 5-star read. That one is more promising than maybe Project Hail Mary. And then I want to read a 3rd book for this vlog, but I don't know what I want to read yet, so we're just gonna play that one by ear. Also, I feel like my hair is giving debut Taylor Swift. I literally don't know why I curled my hair this morning when I'm not planning on going anywhere. So yes, let's get started with Project Hail Mary, and then I'll update you along the way. I know it's a bit dark in here, but I just wanted to give it an update on Project Hail Mary. I am about halfway through the book right now. I've had this book on my shelf for quite a while. It's probably one of the longest books I've had on my TBR, and I don't know why I didn't just pick it up. I think maybe initially when it came out, it wasn't getting good reviews, and so maybe that's why I put it off, but I decided to pick it up because it is a book that I put on my Big Books challenge. So we have our main character. His name is Dr. Grace Ryland, and he wakes up on a spaceship, and he has absolutely no memory. He doesn't know what his name is, and he doesn't know why he's there. As through the story goes on, we found out that he is there to save planet Earth. I think what I like about this book is that Andy Weir is ending a lot of chapters with kind of cliffhangers and twists, because as we learn what's going on, Ryland is learning what's going on. I will say that there's a lot of math in this book, and me, my day job being an engineer, I am attempting to solve those math problems. And so that's what's kind of bothering me, is that I keep writing this information down and trying to solve it myself. So I'm not sure if the math in this exactly holds water, but I don't think that's the point. I think that this book is very easily accessible to people who don't even like math or are good at math, because what we're trying to follow along here is the story itself. And the story itself is very good, and it's kept me entertained so far. Being about 50% of the way into this book, I'm interested to see where we go from here, because like I said, there's a lot of twists and turns. So I don't think I could even predict the ending because of how many twists and turns and things that has been happening, that I am quite frankly surprised that the book is taking this route, but I like it. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna let you guys off on right now, and then I'll check in once I have finished the book. Guys, I have finished Project Hail Mary, and I have to say, I love it. It's very, very good. This is just as good as The Martian, I think. What can I say about this book that doesn't absolutely spoil everything? So we have our main character, and he wakes up on a spaceship with no memory of who he is or why he's there. I think this is one of these books that you need to go into with very little information and just go on the ride. I think what I liked about this book is that it's full plot, and the character is very well developed. Because our space astronaut has woken up on the ship without any memory of who he is, he has to figure out why he's on the ship. He's also having to figure out or remember what was happening on Earth that put him onto this ship. But there was only one thing that bothered me about this book, and it was the math. This book has so much math in it. So I was spending a considerable amount of time trying to figure out if the math was holding up any water, if for some of the math problems that our astronaut is solving, if there was enough information provided in the book to actually solve that math problem. I decided to put the math aside and was just here for the story. I think it's a really good story, and this book also has a character that I would absolutely die for, and I can't say much about this character without spoiling the book. But what you have to know is that this book is a wild ride. There are a lot of twists and turns. I was genuinely concerned for our character. I wanted him and everything surrounded the situation to be okay, that when I hit the 80% mark of the book, I got so nervous because this twist was kind of thrown in there that I kind of wanted just to like Wikipedia the ending just to make sure everything was fine. I was getting like, I was having some serious anxiety over it, but I didn't end up Wikipediaing it. I just wanted to like push through and make sure, I guess push through is the wrong word, but I wanted to not spoil the ending for me and just continue on with this ride. The ending is not what I expected, but I am happy about it. I can accept it. I think I'm gonna end up giving this book 5 stars. I mean, except for the math, I'm gonna overlook that. And I think I'm giving it 5 stars. This book was so well done, and I think Andy Weir can write the shit out of some comedy in dark situations. If you've ever read The Martian or seen the movie, then you know what I'm talking about here. He has a sense of humor that he puts into his book when there are some dark spots. And you know that I love a book with a good plot. I cannot vibe with a book. I need a book with a plot. I need a book that just keeps going. Now that I'm done with this book, I think I'm going to give myself a little treat, and I'm going to read the 5th book in the Heartstopper series because I got that over Christmas, and I read the 3rd and 4th volumes during that holiday break. So let me go and read the 5th Heartstopper volume, and then I'm going to come back here and check in and let you know what I think about it. Does anybody else's dog steal their towels and then sleep on top of it? I mean, she's a towel thief. Anyway, back to reading. Good morning, everybody. If I look a bit crusty dusty, it's because I just woke up. I finished Heartstopper Volume 5 last night, but I didn't give an update because I finished it around 9, and usually I'm in bed ready to fall asleep at 9. I know that's really early for some, but for me, that's bedtime. Staying up past 9 or 10, that's just far too late. But I finished it last night. I really like the Heartstopper series. I think the whole series is a favorites for me. This one I ended up giving 4 stars. Like all the volumes of the Heartstopper series, I've never given below a 4 stars. I mean, I really liked it, but it's not as cute as Volume 1 and Volume 3. I did confirm that the 6th volume is the last one in the series, and that's gonna be so sad. Like, I just want to live in this world where everything is so cute and everything is just so gay. I think I still have a book hangover from reading Project Hail Mary, and I'm kind of in the mood for another sci-fi. Project Hail Mary was just such a win, and then Heartstopper is such a win as well. So I want to keep going on the wins here, as these are my first books that I'm reading in 2024, and pick up something that I think I might like. And I think I'm going to pick up the first book in the Murderbot series. That series have been on my TBR for quite a while, and it's very short. I think the first one is like 100 or 150 pages, so I should be able to get finished with that today. So I'm going to start it. But also, as you can see here, there's this massive pile of laundry that I need to fold and put away, and then I have a massive pile of laundry on the floor that needs to go into the washing machine. I am not a messy girly, so the fact that I have this pile of laundry and then the pile on the floor that needs to get washed is kind of driving me insane. I don't like clutter, so I want to get the laundry done, put it away, and then kind of get stuff together because tomorrow is my work's holiday party. Yes, a holiday party in January. Dumb? Yes. My plan is laundry, getting rid of this clutter that I have around my desk and in this room. Plan on leaving the house all day. It's actually snowing outside, so let's take a look at the snow that's outside. Look at the snow. It's just gonna snow all day long. I guess you can't really see that all that well, but this is supposed to snow all day long, and I think I hear one of the trucks coming along this way to clean up, but we're supposed to get a foot of snow tonight, and then I really hope that the holiday party is still going to be on for tomorrow. A huge snowstorm blew in last night, and our company's holiday party is today, and it is now it's almost 10 o'clock. I spent 2 hours shoveling snow in the driveway and in the sidewalk to make sure the mail was going to get delivered. So that is what I did this morning, and I want to open up my mail because I got some stuff. I did some serious damage. So I think I got 4 books that I ordered after this one random website. Oh my god, they're all packaged like this. Uh-oh. I think one is missing. Yeah, I did order 4 books and there's one missing. So it says partially delivered. So I'm going to assume that the 4th book is probably going to come later. But let's just talk about these ones. First one that I got is by Rainbow Rowell Fangirl, and I think this is the 10th anniversary edition. I'm addicted to special editions of books. It's so cute. It's it doesn't have a dust jacket, which I like. I like it when these books come without dust jackets, and then the edges are sprayed, and it says, this one says, "Read to me, sweetheart," and then the bottom just has some more sprayed edges. Oh my god. I read this book, I don't remember when I read it, but I read it a long time ago, maybe back in 2015. I don't remember when this book came out, but I read it a long time ago, and I don't know if I would like this book today because it is YA. I read it in a time when I was reading a lot of YA. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one, but I do want to reread it. I read it a long time ago. I buddy read this with my younger sister, and she loves this book, and I liked it too when I read it. I think I gave it like 5 stars. It's about this girl, twins. One of them is named Kath, and the other one is named Ren. They go off to college, and one of the twins, she kind of wants to, you know, go off on her own and have a real college experience. We have the other sister, and she writes fanfic online, and I think it's Harry Potter fanfic that she writes. She meets a boy in college and they kind of have this relationship is what I remember, but I want to reread this and treat myself well to this book. It's so cute. The inside, I think the back is also the same. Yeah, the back is also the same, but it feels so good, and I really like this. Okay, so the other one is Ice Planet Barbarians. I don't know anything about this book. I don't know what it's set on, if this is romance, dark romance, smut, is it sci-fi? I truly have no idea what this book is about, but I saw it and I saw this cover and I was like, that is absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to buy it. The back also looks great. No dust jacket, and then the sprayed edges. Oh, those sprayed edges, they are just absolutely beautiful. And let's see the inside. Oh, it comes with stickers inside. Oh my gosh. So the first one says, "Reading smut is self-care," which is making me think that this book is smut. And the other one says, "I'd rather be Nothhan with," I don't know what that is. It's probably a reference into the book. I think this might be monster or smut romance. I have no idea what this book is about. I truly don't. And then the inside, look at that. Look at that. I truly have no idea what this book is about, but I guess we'll find out. This next one is so nice. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. So it's The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I've never read a Holly Black. I've never read this book before. I don't know what this book is based on, but honestly, with the Ice Planet Barbarians, this book, and then the 4th one, I truly went, beautiful, add to cart, check out, take my money. Oh my gosh, it's, and then it has, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but this is velvet. It's velvet. Oh my goodness, the inside is so nice. Is the other side different? This one's different. I love it when they have different end pages. But it's velvet and it's so nice. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to get the 4th book, because the 4th book is also one that I've never read before, but I'm excited to read. I think these are all pretty popular books, and oh my gosh, it's so pretty. That's it. I just wanted to show you guys the book mail that I got after having to shovel snow for 2 hours. I'm probably going to take a shower, clean up this remote bit because it's actually horrendous in here, and then try to get ready for the holiday party. Good morning, and by good morning, I truly mean good morning. It's early as fuck. I just wanted to give you guys an update on the last book I read for this vlog. And that book that I read was Murderbot. Now this book is really, really short. I hear a lot of people recommending it as being a cute short novella. Bringing my dog to join the party, or otherwise she's just gonna whine and complain the whole time. So the premise of the story is that we have this group of surveyors that are being sent to this planet to kind of, you know, archaeologically dig and find out, you know, what this planet is about and what's on this planet. And they are sent with a sec unit, which is the murder bot. So this is basically a robot that has organic and inorganic parts, and that robot is there for like security detail. Things go wrong while on the planet. We also discover that our murder bot has a chip, or the software program that's installed, that tells them what to do or what they can't do, what is protocol for on the planet, while they're assisting the surveyors or the people, the scientists on this planet here to discover and explore. Found out that chip, they call it the governor chip, is malfunction, and the murderbot intentionally made that malfunction. The murderbot likes to be able to kind of function on its own and not have rules or protocols telling it what to do. But things go wrong on this planet when a different surveyor group is tragically killed. Now, the way that I've heard this book described before is the murderbot has more human empathetic feelings than the actual humans on the planet. But I think that what got me in this book is that when I had to physically read it, I wasn't paying close attention to what was going on in the book because it just wasn't interesting or wasn't gripping me. I don't know if it's the book's fault or just because it was so short that there wasn't a lot that was going on in the book. While I was reading the book, I just kept thinking like, this book is just okay. And then I got to the ending and there was kind of, I don't want to say it's a twist, but the ending is not what I expected out of this book. And it made me want to continue reading and move on to the second book in the series. It's basically the definition of that meme.
You were good. I'm waiting for you to be great.
So I guess this is kind of a downer way to end this vlog. I mean, I had read Project Hail Mary, which was 5 stars, absolutely great book. And then I read the 5th book in the Heartstopper series, and that was 4 stars, absolutely great as well. And then picked up Murderbot, which is kind of like meh. So unfortunately, I hate to end this vlog in kind of a downer. I mean, it's not even a downer. It was just like, it was just okay. But I'm really glad that I decided to pick up these books because I started off 2024 with a 5-star read with Project Hail Mary. So I feel like we have kicked off the year on a great note, and I'm just excited to what I'm going to read for the rest of this year. That's it. That's all I had to say for this vlog. I'm glad my little doggy was able to join us here. And I'm sorry that I have to end this in a crusty, dusty note because it's early in the morning and I just woke up. It is what it is. Thank you for watching and check me out on my next video. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!